Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today it is another day of the 31 Days of Tarot Challenge by Ethony, and we're still in, but we're also in the day 20. Wow, we're already into day 20. And today is our favorite Lovers card, and why it is our favorite. So for me, it is a little bit of an unusual take, but I think it fits perfectly with the lovers. And it's this one. This is from the Caesar Bido Tarot. Um, it is a little bit of unusual because you don't have a woman and a man standing on one of the side of the cards or standing together, and you don't have the third element with an angel or something like that. Um, but you have two persons here. I love that they're gender neutral. You can actually not um, tell if they're both feminine, both masculine, or one feminine, one masculine. So that's a good lovers card in terms of gender neutrality. I also love we have a third element in here. In a way, it is not. It's just not traditional depicted on top of the card or on top of them, but it's intertwined with them, and that is the red thread here, or the red spiral. You can see all the round from the bottom to the top of them. And that is actually quite interesting. I also love the position that they're so into each other and tugging each other that it is really hard to tell where one ends and the other begins. So you really have to look closely to see the two bodies. It is really like they are in the process to becoming one, because it is so hard to tell where the borders and the lines for one of the bodies are. Down on the legs, you can really tell easily, but up there it is, you can see it, but it not at first glance. I love that they're so into each other, and that you get a feeling that they're made a decision to open up and to be vulnerable and to um, take that risk to decide and open up and be vulnerable and to decide to um, to create something new by the decision that they made for each other. So you have the decision process and the decision aspect in there as well. It is a very love and relationship based depiction, because they're nude and they're hugging each other and they're so close to each other, but also you have that aspect of making a decision, and that decision is not just a small decision like, do I drink cola or um, lemonade today, but it is a life-changing, huge decision with with a really huge impact, and you have to take a risk with the decision because you don't know it is life-changing. It will have a huge impact, but you don't know what you actually are creating, and if you are creating the thing that you want to create, and if it will bring you forward or will harm you. Um, and you see that in here. They're open, they're vulnerable, they're naked, they're so close to each other that they can easily hurt each other. And they're giving up a part of themselves to become this union and to create this whole new being that exists because of the union of those two. But they could easily hurt each other because they're so close to each other and vulnerable and open. So they decide to take that risk to create something new. And the third element here with the red thread, who is all binding it together, um, and connect those two energies. I think it is really stunning. Also, you can go with the red thread from the past to the future, or from the earth element to the spirit element, and connected both of them, or from the unconscious to the conscious. And this red thread connects all of those energies. So it is not a very traditional depiction, but I think it works perfectly and I love it because of that. It just has something unique, um, but it works perfectly with these energies. So this is my favorite lover's card out of all the tarot decks I have in my collection, at least. Let me know which one is yours and what do you think about this one I picked down in the comments. I would love to read those. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.